Assalamu alaikum, Juma Mubarak. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all are keeping well and staying safe. My name is Ismat. I would just briefly take some time to introduce myself. I've been living in Calgary for the last 6 years. I'm happily married, and I'm also a mom of 2 beautiful boys. My elder one is 4 years old, and the little one is just 3 months old. I quickly wanted to take the opportunity to introduce you all to this device that I have right beside me. I came across this device a couple of years ago, and I absolutely fell in love with it after knowing the health benefits that this machine has to offer. And yeah, this is not just a device, but this is also medical grade equipment, and it not only produces drinking water, but it also produces a few other types of water, যেটা নিয়ে আমি আপনাদের সাথে পরে কথা বলবো. But first I would like to talk to you about the 3 unique properties of the water যেটা এই machineটা create করে. The first is antioxidant. Yes, this machine produces water that's rich in antioxidant. যখন আমি antioxidant-এর কথা বলি, what do you guys think of? আপনারা probably you think of, strawberries, blueberries, vitamin C. Yes, all those things, they're loaded in antioxidant. And what's the role of antioxidant? Antioxidant আমাদের বডিতে যে ধরনের টক্সিক এসে জমছে, toxins আসছে and free radicals আসছে, ওগুলিকে নিউট্রালাইজ করে. What are free radicals? They're basically compounds যেটা আপনার healthy stable cellকে গিয়ে destroy করে. So antioxidants, they take care of it so that your body over the time is not damage and deteriorate from free radicals and exposure to toxins. I just want you to imagine, say if you cut an apple in half and আপনি এটাকে কাউন্টারে রেখে দিলেন, leave it outside for some time, and what do you see when you go back to it? The color of the apple changes, ওটা brown হয়ে যায়. What causes it? It's the oxidation. The air itself is so oxidizing, ওটাকে oxidize করে দেয়. That's right. So that's the same thing that's happening to your body. When we are exposed to free radicals and toxins, we go through the aging process, inflammation. And speaking of inflammation, anything such as bursitis, tendinitis, arthritis, colitis, they are all examples of oxidation that's happening inside us. So I'm going to show you guys a quick demo যেখান থেকে আপনি জানতে পারবেন that the water that we all have been drinking, the bottled water, the tap water, how oxidizing they are. So I'm just going to start with the Dasani. We all are familiar with the Dasani. I will quickly look into the ingredients that's present. So it says magnesium sulfate, potassium chloride. They both are, elements that are that will make us very thirsty. So a very good marketing strategy that they've been using. So I'm just gonna pour some Dasani water here and fill this glass with Aquafina. Over here, I'm going to fill this glass with our regular tap water. And this one with soda pop that we all love to consume. And over here, I'm going to take our water that we drink from this machine. There we go. So now I'm going to test all these waters with a special device, and this special device is called the ORP meter, and it's the ORP stands for oxidation reduction potential. It's used to measure how oxidizing the liquids are, right? Now let's try testing these waters. So over here we have the Dasani. I'm just going to dip my probe inside and see what happens. Do you see? It's positive. It's positive 290, and it's still going up. Jotota positive, that means the more oxidizing this water is. This water is sitting at somewhere around 380 to 390. I'm going to test the Aquafina now. This is sitting around 375. Now let's move to our tap water. Oh my god, just look at that. It's kotota oxidizing. This actually literally went over 500. So I'm just going to repeat, joto positive, tato beshi oxidizing. When we see a negative amount, that means that it's rich in antioxidants. And this is our soda pop. So it's somewhere around 550. Okay, now we're just going to go back to our water that we drink, the Kangen water, and just look at the reading here. It's sitting at -630. -630. That means that it's full of antioxidant, and it has the property of scavenging free radicals and toxins right out of your body. Now, this is what Kangen water is. Now, Kangen water is a Japanese term, যেটার মানে হচ্ছে return to origin. The term Kangen over here is used because this machine takes your regular tap water and takes it back to its natural state. Kangen water, closest water you'll find, at the bottom of the waterfalls or in the Himalayas. But the sad truth is that we don't have direct access to those naturally forming water, which is why the Japanese technology, they came up with Kangen water to give us the best benefits from hydration. Now, the second property that I want to talk about is alkalinity. This water is highly alkaline. Now, আমরা অনেকেই জানি that when there is an imbalance of, acidity and alkalinity in our system, that's when diseases thrive. In fact, Dr. Warburg, he stated that, diseases such as cancer, they thrive in an acidic environment. So, we are born alkaline. The amniotic fluid inside the mother's womb, it's alkaline. Our saliva is slightly alkaline. Even our blood pH is also slightly alkaline. What happens when the blood pH starts becoming more acidic? We die, or bad diseases start to thrive. So I'm just going to do a quick test here to show je ekhane liquid ke kotota alkaline or acidic. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my pH indicator here. So with the use of this pH indicator, we'll see how acidic or alkaline they are. I'm just gonna give you a quick overview. So what we want to see in this liquid is the purple color. Joto beshi alkaline, toto beshi it's going to turn purple. But anything that you see orange or dark yellow means that they are very, very acidic. Now the pH range, pH indicator, they normally range from 0 to 14. Anything that is 7 is neutral, anything above 7 is alkaline, and anything below is acidic. Now if you look at the bottled water, they're sitting somewhere here because this is the color jeta oder sathe match hocche. Now let's move on to our regular tap water. It's like very light blue. It's on the neutral side. Now I used Coca-Cola, but ekhane color ta drop korle it's not going to make a big difference. So I will use ginger ale instead, just to show you just soda pops kototuku acidic hoy. Just look at that. Color ta koto dark hoye geche. It's somewhere sitting here. It's orange. Now here comes our Kangen water. Look at how beautifully it's turning purple. So as you can see that, these water sitting here, the bottled water, the pop soda, tap water, they all failed in the color test except for the Kangen water. It shows a very nice dark purple color, which means that it's highly alkaline in nature, and others are pretty much all acidic. I'm going to talk to you about the third property, which is hydration. Hydration is your body's ability to absorb water. Have you ever noticed, Japti Jokon, say you come home from jogging or workout and you drink tons of water, you end up feeling uncomfortably bloated. Why is that? The reason is because whatever you're drinking, the bottled water or tap water, they are not correctly structured. Yes, Kangen water is structured in such a way jeta apnar body cells ke sundor kore penetrate korbe, hydrating you and also carrying all the rich nutrients towards your cells and body. I'm going to do a quick demo that shows that Kangen water is 80% better in hydration than tap water or our regular drinking water. So a glass tip, I'm going to fill it up with our tap water. And over here we'll have our Kangen water. This is a tea bag. Now imagine this tea bag as your body. So what's actually happening যখন আমি এটাকে tap water এ soak করি, I don't see much of a difference. But what happens when I dip it in Kangen water? Do you see? Like, I literally soak them in for the same amount of time, and look at the color change. Etar diffusion খুব একটা বেশি strong হয় নাই, but look how beautifully this thing diffused over the same period of time. Now the reason is because the particles, the molecules in Kangen water, the way they're structured, they let diffusion happen very easily. They, like as I said, they penetrate through your cells and make the rate of absorption faster. And as discussed that, I will also be talking to you about the other different types of water that this machine creates. Tinta property niye to ami kotha bollam, but this machine not only produces drinking water but also other different types of water. My most favorite part is the 11.5 water that it produces. Now 11.5, it has the ability to break oil. You all know that the produce, some fruits and vegetables that we buy from grocery, they are all coated with pesticides, and pesticides are usually oil based. I am just going to do a quick example here. A glass আমি আমার regular again tap water ঢালবো, but before that আমার কাছে একটা box of cherry tomatoes আছে. I'm just going to drop a few cherry tomatoes here and a few here. I'm going to soak these cherry tomatoes in our regular tap water. And these cherry tomatoes in my 11.5 alkaline water. So এই হোস থেকে যখন alkaline water যাচ্ছে, এখান থেকে it's producing 2.5. I'm just going to let it clean. Let these tomatoes sit here, this one in tap water and this one soaked in Kangen water, and let it do its magic. I'll come back to this later. In the meantime, let me talk about the other different types of water that this machine produces. As I was saying, that এখান থেকে যখন strong alkaline পানি আসে, we also get the strong acidic, which is 2.5 from here. Now the strong acidic, I use it for cleaning and disinfecting purposes. I use it to clean my countertops, my windows, toilet. এটার আরো অনেক uses আছে, like you can use it as a mouthwash. I literally got rid of my mouthwash and other cleaning supplies in home. This 2.5 is also known as hypochlorous acid, and the best thing is if somebody ends up ingesting it, you don't have to rush to the doctor. Why? Because it's absolutely non-toxic. So now I'm going to do a quick demo on chlorine. I mean, chlorine niye jato bolchi, it's a carcinogen, cancer causing. This is tap water here, and this is my Kangen water, the regular drinking water, 9.5. So I'm making 2 drops of my chlorine indicator to use kochi over here, 2 drops, I'm just going to give it a quick toss. It's a quick toss, dichi. And it's still darkening, it's still getting dark. I'm just gonna take it in a clear background. Do you see how yellow this turned? That means this shows the presence of chlorine in tap water. Jeta a lot of us are consuming, not only consuming, but it in our shower kochi, it's being soaked up by our skin. And this is the Kangen water that we drink. No trace of chlorine at all. Now, if you look at the color chart here, this tap water is sitting somewhere here, a darker chlorine presence etate. And Kangen water is basically clear, so no chlorine right here. Another type of water that this machine produces is the beauty water. It has a pH of 6.0. Now, your skin is the largest organ in the body. Imagine it as a big sponge. So what happens, যখন আপনি shower daran, the chlorine that's coming out of that tap water is being absorbed by your skin, and your poor liver has to work so hard in order to get rid of that toxin, chlorine, which is also a carcinogen, cancer-causing agent. But the pH 6.0 is ideal for skin. You can use it, to wash your hands, for as a face wash, to clean your face. It's super hydrating and non-toxic, and your skin absolutely loves it. This 6.0 beauty water is a must for my purse. I always carry it. I use it, as a spray, to spray down my hands, to spray down my son's hands whenever he's out and about or in the playground. And it's just amazing. It's an absolute must in my purse. All right, now as promised, let's move on to our tomatoes that's been waiting for us. Let's eat our magic tikki. So I'm just gonna pour out the tap water where the tomatoes were soaked in. This water looks as good as it came out. And let's see what happens to the water that was soaked in my strong alkaline 11.5. You can see a clear difference. আমি যদি আরো কিছুক্ষণ রাখতাম, it's normally recommended to, let them soak for at least 20 minutes. I'm just going to show you in clear background. Did you see the yellow tinge that this 11.5 is carrying? That is the oil-based pesticides that has been coated on your cherry tomato. And আমরা যখন regular tap water দিয়ে wash করি, the pesticide not only remains coated, but it also absorbs the chlorine, and it's literally going into our system. So guys, this machine is, it's an amazing investment for me and my family. If you need more information, please feel free to reach out to me or my husband. We are on this together, and I feel that I have been feeling this for quite some time, that I should reach out to my Bangladeshi community, a beneficial knowledge to share করার জন্য. And I'm so glad that I have been able to share this, put it out for you. Yeah, do feel free to reach out to me and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.